Hello, I'm John Wall with WAPCO Distribution, and today I want to introduce you to the Firecom Intercom System. This is meant to be just a general overview. I'll be doing additional videos later on detailing some of these components so you can better see how they're used, some of the features that may not be obvious, and how some of these pieces connect to each other. But for right now, if you've never seen a Firecom system before, this is a good place to start. But the heart of the intercom system is this intercom box. Firecom manufactures 6 different intercoms. You might be like, well, where do I start with 6 different intercoms? It's really dependent upon how many mobile radios you have and how many people you need to connect together on the intercom system. This intercom is a 5200. It has the ability to utilize 2 mobile radios, and you can have up to 8 people on the intercom system. I mentioned that the heart of the intercom system is the intercom box. So to connect your mobile radio to this intercom box, it's going to require a mobile radio interface cable. One end of the radio interface cable will have a DB9 connector, and it connects up to the DB9 connector on the back of the intercom. Now the other end of the cable really depends upon the make and model of your radio, because sometimes you're going to have to connect into the hand mic jack. Other times you might have to connect into an external speaker. Sometimes splicing is required. So the best thing that you can do is just let me know what make and model radio you have, and then we can figure out from there exactly what you need and if you have the capability to do it yourself, or if you need us or a radio shop to come in and make that connection for you. When Firecom started in the 90s, everything was wired. So to this day, you can still order a wired headset system. This is called an HM10, and this is basically the headset jacks that you would find on the inside of the truck. They've got one that mounts on the outside of the truck, which is water resistant or waterproof. It's called the PP20. And basically, you just take your wired headset and then you make the connection and you're able to talk. Now this obviously will be connected to the back of the intercom through a cable, and I'll detail how to do that on another video. This box up here that's flashing is the wireless base. So as I mentioned, in the 90s, when Firecom was young, everything was wired headsets. Well, everything now that we're in the new millennia, people are wanting to go to wireless headsets. And so this is a wireless headset. It's currently plugged into the case. I will unplug it. I don't know if you heard that, but basically the headset told me that it's on. So, and it's now paired to this wireless base. That's why this is a solid yellow. I've got 2 other headsets paired to this base, and the base is trying to find them, and that's why it's flashing yellow quickly. I guess one downfall of wireless products is, well, gee, how much can I use this headset without it dying on me? When these headsets are fully charged, you get 24 hours of talk time. So that's plenty of time to use the headset. And you know how well charged your headset is by looking at this flashing indicator. So 4 times that it flashes, say 1, 2, 3, 4, you know that you're 100% charged. If you get 3 green flashes, then you know you're 75% charged and down from there. The other thing that I'm going to introduce to you today is this remote head. This remote head ties into the back of the intercom as well. Why people use the remote head is because a lot of instances, if you have a pumper, or if you have a ladder truck, or even if you're in a battalion chief vehicle, a lot of times this intercom is mounted on the dash of your vehicle. Well, sometimes your you're not always at the dash of your vehicle, and you need to be able to make adjustments to the intercom system, whether it's changing radios, adjusting the volume up or the volume down. You have the ability to do that with a remote head. So a lot of times you'll find a remote head at the pump panel. You might find it at the back of a battalion chief vehicle. Like I said, basically it gives you the ability to make adjustments to the intercom while not being at the intercom. So I'm going to adjust the volume down, which is green, and as I push it down on this remote head, it also went down on this intercom box. Likewise, if I turn it all the way up, you'll also see that it went up on the remote head. So that, in a nutshell, is the Firecom Intercom System. Just like I said, a general overview, and I'll provide more detailed information on some of these components in an upcoming video. Thank you for watching.